So I've blown out one part of my hair because I want to do 2 large braids. I'm going to part my hair in front. Right, next thing I want to do is for this side I want to make out 2 braids. Oh, there we have it. I don't know how clean the part is actually. Let me get some clips. Okay, so I'll clip this out of the way. I'm just going to blow this again so it could stretch a little bit more. So there we have it. Now I'm going to use this gel, right? This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm just going to get a little and I'm going to apply it to the roots of my hair just to get the hair to stretch a little bit. And no, just in case you're thinking I'm going to make stitch braids, no, I'm not making stitch braids. I'm just making regular cornrows actually. So there we have it. Next I'm going to get a comb, a regular comb, and just ensure I'm able to brush this in a little bit. Just what I'm looking for. And I'm just going to start braiding from here. So for those of us who don't know how to do cornrow, I'm just going to show you guys again. So I cut out one tiny bit there at the front, and I'm going to separate this one here in front in 3, and then I'm going to start braiding. So move one to the back, get a piece of hair, take it again, get another piece of hair. I'm going to try not to explain, so I can do this properly. So for this, if your hair is not so long, you can add extensions to it, or if you want it to look a little bit bigger than this, you can go ahead and add extensions to it. But I don't want to add extensions to the cornrow itself. I just want it to be at the end. So I've got some extensions here, and I'm just going to take about this chunk 3 times to 4 times. I don't know how many I need to add, but let's just take that out first. So I'm going to put 4 pieces out. I don't know how many I'm going to use per one. However, let's do this. So right at the end here, I still have my 3 sections, right? So I'll just keep taking the hair down like that till I get to the not the very end actually. I'm just going to put this over it like so. Let me show you properly what I'm doing behind. So you can start this from up or down or wherever you want it to start from actually, and it's absolutely fine. We have about this amount of thickness, and I'm going to go in with another piece like so, and we're just going to braid this down like this. If you're having an unequal part, you just take a little from the part that has quite a lot and you continue braiding down, as you can see. So I used just 3 parts. For those of you who might be wondering, I used just 3 parts of the hair that I separated, so that means I have 1 part left down here. So I'm not braiding all the way to the end. Just about here, I'm going to stop and put a knot right here. So now I'm done with that 1 part. I'm going to move to the next. So just like we did for the very first one, I'm going to get some of the gel again and apply it here. Like I said earlier, I'm not making stitch braids, so relax. I'm not sure I can do stitch braids on my head. I'm not sure. So next, I'm going to get a comb, just like we did earlier as well. And I'm just going to brush this in a little. You want to also try to detangle the ends as well, because as you're doing the cornrows, you would not want anything to disturb you, right? So detangle the ends. So now that we have something like this, I'm just going to put this up like so I can make my cornrows. Alright, so this is what we have. I'm just going to try to do the same thing over here and I'll be back. Okay, so I never thought I could make it to this point, but making it here, let me show you. I feel so good. I feel happy to have made it this far. So next, now I'm just going to do my edges, just a bit of swoop here and there, nothing much. So there you go, and there we have it. Though we're not done, but we're done braiding. So now we're going to curl the ends. I'm just going to get some of my perm rods and I'm going to curl the ends. I'm going to dip the ends, but before I do that, I'll grab my oil sheen. This water. This is to give the water some maximum shine. Next, I'm going to put in some mousse, just that little because I don't want to waste it. And lastly, in this, and like I said, not to waste anything, just a bit. So now I'm going to dip this in, and as I'm dipping in, I'll just stir this into the hair. Next, I'm going to grab a towel gently, and there we go. Oh my god, the water was too hot. But anyways, we can still make do with this. Just relax. No need to panic, okay? So just going to brush this out. Now I'll get the rods because I want them to come out a bit smaller. I'm going to get the rods, sure it's straight enough. Now I'm going to roll this, roll it on your palm, on your fingers, as you can see me doing like this, and I'm going to wrap this on the rod, okay? And we're going to pull this end across like this to secure it. So I'm just going to repeat same thing over all of it. So from here on, I'm just going to dip all like this in. Next, I'm going to just squeeze this like this to get a bit of the excess water out. Then I'll do the other side. So once that's done, you just want to squeeze. There we have it, guys. Hold on. So I'm just going to dip this in water. I like to do this whenever I have braids on. So once that's done, we're going to put some this. My do-rag is not here now, so I'm just going to use this in place of a do-rag. So that's done now. I'll take this off. This is so good. Like, this is one of the best hairstyles I've done this year. So now let's unravel. This is what I want. There we go. Can you see that? There we have it. Let's do this. And then for the last one, because this one is really small, I did not exactly divide this one in two, so I just did it one. Now I am going to do the main thing, which is fluff this out. I know, some of you are gonna be like, why go through all this stress then? So this is what I'm doing. I'll cut the ends out like so, and I'm going to fluff this. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're fluffing this out. For these ends that are really small, I'll just cut them off because I know they would, disturb the fluffing of these ends. So it comes out just one. This is just one that is looking this full. So we'll do the same for the other one now. If you don't have perm rods and you want to achieve these particular curls, you can do the telephone wire method, or you want to do it a lot tighter, or no, a lot looser. I would say not tighter, a lot looser. That's going to help. So now we're unraveling this one. There we have it. Alright, I'm so intoxicated with this hairstyle because oh my god. So yeah, if you have these and you want to accessorize your hair, you can use these. So I just found this now and I remembered, oh, I have this, so let me do this. So let's accessorize my hair. I've been struggling to get the hair at the back to look like what I want, but like I said, I've been struggling. So here's what I want to do. I want to make some curls. I don't know how this is going to come out honestly, but let's make some curls. So I would wrap this around the perm rods. Why am I calling this perm rods? Perm rods. So I'm just going to wrap it around like I did for the hair itself. Like so. I'll drop this in the hot water. So yeah, I want more curls. Let's make more curls. So now this is fourth one. And I'm just going to drop this in the water as well. I'll let them sit for, I think, another 2 minutes. So they've been in the water for, I think, about 2 minutes now. So I'm going to bring them out. Just made some. Funny enough, I don't know one I just made anymore. I think these are the two I just made. So for these 4 that I made earlier, I'm just going to see if I can squeeze a bit of water out of them. Let's unravel them and see what they look like. So let's see. Okay, not bad at all. I'm going to take this out now. So just like I did for the ones on my head, I'll cut out the tiny parts just like that. So I'm going to see if I can separate this into, okay, successfully we have. So I'm going to crochet this on the parts that do not have the coily piece on my head. It's funny how I cannot even see what I'm doing. So I'm just going. Okay, how did I do? What did I do with the curls? I really hope this thing is looking good, because if it's not looking good, I'm tired. I have tried my best, the very best that I can. This is a quick hairstyle actually. If only I had everything all figured out from the beginning. I didn't exactly have everything all figured out from the beginning. I just started putting things in as it came to mind, as I felt I should. But however, this is it's a very beautiful and simple hairstyle to get on actually. So I'm just going to use this Camia hair wax. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly anyways. So I'm just going to use it on my edges, because I doubt if I'm going to do anything tomorrow. Okay, there you go. This one is not even bad. Everything is looking fine. Everything is looking tantalizing. I hoped. A wrap. It's a wrap, guys. I'll see you guys in another video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube page. Alright, here I share hairstyles, haircare videos, and lovely videos you would actually love. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Bye.